It begins with something is not right with the world. Something is going on. There's an underground terror that is causing mayhem within the city.
It feels complex. It feels grown up. But I think that it's not talking down to its audience.
It's very gritty. To be honest, not what I expected initially. I don't know, it's pretty dark.
And if you're talking about Matt Murdock, who's out there working as a lawyer and then by night fighting crime, that's not shiny, happy, Times Square, tourist New York.
The rich texture and variety of architecture and locations that we have here is just phenomenal.
We've been sort of going under the premise that everything that you get, whether it's supposed to be something that's new or not, has to go under a certain level of Hell's Kitchen aging. So everything sort of exists in this kind of dirty, gritty, used world.
I think we're meeting a man who feels deeply connected to his city and is conflicted by his ability to do something about it.
Kind of goes back to the old kind of like Western cowboy times where people just said, you know what, I've had enough and I'm going to take it upon myself to do something about it.
Daredevil gets into a lot of fights, so there's a lot of continuity with body makeup, with face makeup, with bruises and cuts and stitching, tracking from episode to episode. So you'll see by the end of the show, it's all out. He's covered with like everything you think of.
You actually see his whole history right there. yeah.
Unlike some of these like superheroes that have all these special effects, you know, special talents because they're aliens or bit by radioactive spiders or something like that, that this was someone who just came really in tune with himself and figured out his talent.
What was described to me when I set out to put the costume together, it had to feel like things that he could buy on the street, on the internet, military shops, Army Navy stores.
We're trying to be very realistic, but we are also trying to be respectful of the origins of the material, which are the comic books.
I've been 12 years old since June, man. Every day
I've been 10.
Yeah, every day I walk out, I'm like, we've got fights going on, we got superheroes, we got blood, we got prosthetics, we got cool characters.
It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of hard work, and it's very gratifying. I think we're doing a really, really good show.